Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly reading for July 8th through the 14th. I'm going to be taking a look at the person connected to your energy, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, the connection between the two of you. I will be clarifying each card, so energies can change as I clarify, and this is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. And yes, roles can be reversed, so take what applies to you, the person on your mind, your situation, and leave the rest. At the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. The person connected to a Libra's energy, show me how Libra feels about this person. You two are currently not talking. The Four of Swords, Knight of Swords, and then the Ace of Pentacles comes out in a 50-50 energy, which really has you frustrated because you feel like things are just not working. Nothing's really growing from this. The person is moving so slow, and it's making you see their true intentions for you with that Chariot at the bottom of the deck. You're really seeing what this person wants with you. So yeah, I get that you're, kind of in this rest state of the more you think about it, the more your mind is going to, this just isn't working the way that I hoped it would, especially since that seed that you had hoped to plant here is not really growing at all. This person is just moving really slow, or things are moving really slow with them. So let's go ahead and look at how they feel about you. Okay, so they're lying to you by acting like everything's fine, but they're really worried, stressed, and they're at a crossroads with you. The Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it's like they're trying to say, no, everything's fine. Everything's been fine. They could have somebody else, but it's coming off that this person is acting like everything is fine in their life and everything is going good. But we have that Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands, and that Nine of Swords. They have a lot of stress and things that they're worried about that are on their mind. So it's really coming off that they're trying to mask the fact that things aren't going that well for them. Let's go ahead and get the connection between the two of you. There's a lack of investment here. Somebody's stubborn and will not change their ways, which is causing a block in communication, more worry about, is it me? What's going on? Where's the love? So the Four of Pentacles and a 50-50 energy, as well as the Eight of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Eight of Swords. The King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. There is love, but because of the fact that it's not being shown here, you're not feeling it, they're not feeling it. And there's too much worry about what could go wrong here and feeling stuck when it comes to communicating and saying how they feel. How you feel, how they feel, how the situation is between the two of you. So let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to start with this Four of Swords. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, also the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Cups. The bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. So this person does make you happy and you feel like their luck that came into your life, or, everything was really good with this person at one point. They're usually a happy person. There's usually a lot of love there, or this is just how you feel about them. But when it comes to getting that out, things have become very challenging lately with, at one point we were really open to communicating. I felt like everything was going right. I felt that everything was good between the two of us. I was feeling on top of the world. But lately things have become more challenging, more debatable between the two of you, where you're not talking, get along, on a break from one another. There's just this lack of, like, a laziness of communication. Let's go ahead and clarify that Knight of Swords. You try to talk to this person. You try to come up with different ways to talk to this person. Every time you do, this person, you get the cold shoulder from them, and it makes you feel like, I tried. I don't know what to do. I can't get them to come out of, the situation that they're in, whatever's going on with them. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Wands. So, where you have tried to have conversations with them on different, options, looking at different things to talk to them about, they just act cold towards you. They have their back to you, and it just makes you feel like the communication here is lacking. It's very frustrating, and it makes you wonder if you should move on to someone else. You're starting to think, I just don't know if I can stay in this situation. Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. You care for this person, but it is very frustrating that nothing is moving forward here, and that the communication is like almost non-existent. So let's go ahead and clarify that Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. You get to this point of feeling like things are not going anywhere. Nothing is growing here. Nothing's changing with them. I've tried. I've exhausted all resources, and that it's just too negative to be with them. And that, you're looking for guidance from your higher self, from God, from spirit, from the universe. And that is making you want to start fresh, start new here, and put the past behind you and step into a rebirth situation of taking your own leadership here. Five of Swords, the Hierophant, the Judgment card. And there's some major changes. This is something where you're feeling things just aren't growing here. There is no way for me to walk through this garden and watch it grow with these seeds that I've planted with this person, because they're not growing. I'm the only one putting in the work. This person is not. And that becomes very challenging. And there's, that inner conflict with yourself of, do I stay or do I go? But the more that you think about it, the lesson that you are receiving here from your higher self, or, even following that spiritual guidance, is to let the past go and step into a rebirth situation here, and let yourself be free. And that's when you're going to feel more love, is letting go of somebody who is being negative. This person just isn't creating positivity in your life right now. So sometimes we have to let people go to make ourselves happy and do what makes us feel good, because other people are dragging us down. So let's go ahead and clarify that Seven of Swords. Okay, so the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, but also the High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck. This person is, being sneaky about what they say to you and what they communicate with you, and that, feeling, they're lying to you about how fast things are moving, because they are feeling that things are just not really growing and going well between the two of you, or for them, but they try and play it off with, I'm fine. No, everything's fine. It's a lie. It's a front. And the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, they know that you feel that they have not been truthful, but they're not telling you. So they're holding back from, looking at the situation fully, seeing the good in it, and just trying to put on this front like everything is fine. So let's go ahead and clarify this Queen of Wands. Okay, so this person on the outside, they appear to be somebody who's very stable, somebody who's very warm and inviting, and I got this and nothing can break me. But we have the Six of Swords in reverse, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles, as well as the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So even though they're really independent on the outside, underneath the surface of things, they're going through a very rough situation. This boat is tipped upside down. They can't move forward because they're stuck in a situation of heartbreak and pain, and it comes at an expense of family, money, or a past situation that they have not moved on from. It's hard for them to let go. I also see that money is an issue for this person, and they're trying to make it appear that they have everything together, and they don't, because they're not moving forward. They're just staying in a state of sadness and loneliness, and being around people would be great. They choose to keep themselves secluded from, people who want to see them, people who want to be around them, and their stubbornness just gets in the way. So let's go ahead and clarify this Nine of Swords. They are like waiting for something to fall apart here or to change. They have a lot of worries that have not happened yet, but they are worried about a certain type of authority here. Could be their boss, it could be something else, but something from their past that they're bringing back into the present, and they're waiting for things to change. Maybe things were going really well for them in the past and they were their own boss, they were making money. They're trying to hold on to that and waiting for things to shift and wanting success to show up and happen. However, the worries that it's not going to is what's really holding them back. And, waiting even possibly for somebody from the past to come back and make things right, for it to be some kind of victory. It feels like somebody get them out of a situation that they've gotten themselves into. Let's go ahead and get the outcome between the two of you. Now, this isn't working out for you. This person stays stuck in the past, so they're not going to go anywhere if they continue to do this. This situation, you two cannot work things out or work together to make something happen. So it ends up a permanent ending here, and you quickly move on, but frustrated. You have a lot to say to this person, but they run from you. The moment that things end, they run as fast as they can in the other direction. They don't want to talk about it. They have a lot on their mind of what they want to say, but frustrated, like it's not working. And I feel like when you deal with them, you get nothing but snippiness, like I'm fine, leave me alone, whatever. So yeah, that Three of Pentacles, there's a contract broken here, a permanent ending, and one where somebody's really upset. I also see you running in the direction of, you know what, I'm not staying in this any longer. Now it's time for me to leave. And, you tell them whatever you have to say, and then they're left thinking about the choices that they've made. So let's go ahead and get an oracle message for you, Libra. All right, it says reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. So stay on a path to a destination of something that feels amazing. You're no longer the same person you once were. You are stepping into a new light. You are rising above a very difficult situation with this person. And that's where your light is going to be shining brightly and pushing you and heading you in the right direction of your destiny. A mystic healer, healing energy flows through you. Oh, I love this. So allow that healing energy to, come into place and show you that everything's going to be okay, and that you can step away from the negativity, the people who are not there for you, the negative conflict within your mind about this situation, and really focus on where your destination is taking you, because this is a transformation and it's a beautiful one. You have dreams just like anybody else, chase them, reach that destination. There's a castle in this, I'm going to call it a dream bubble, but there's a castle here in this dream bubble. You also have a butterfly, which is here about taking flight towards your destination as well, and allowing that transformation to happen and allowing yourself to see the dawn of a new day. Every day is a fresh new start. So don't put things on hold for yourself. Don't keep yourself stuck in a situation that isn't working out. It's time to really stay focused on what is going to bring you happiness. So this is what I have for you, Libra. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.